Supernatural Folklore Investigations.
Welcome to Supernatural Folklore Investigations. Today's date is January 2nd, 2026, and time is 3:51 a.m. So welcome to another edition of Supernatural Folklore Investigations. I kind of dozed off and I just woke up. So thankfully I did, and catching this, I was trying to stay awake, but I just managed to doze off. And unfortunately I can't open up my window. Getting frozen shut. I tried yesterday morning on New Year's Day to catch them. I caught like a little bit like down below in the trees here, but then like it got really cloudy and it stopped, so I'm not bothering to actually put that up, but just kind of keep your eyes peeled. But I'll be right back. Yeah, so it's been cloudy every single day. Like I said, I thought I actually was going to catch them yesterday morning, and it didn't actually happen. I mean, it did, but it didn't. Again, because of clouds. And I did look around. Again, it's supposed to be clear. Hope there's one right at the top. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, and another one. And another one's dropping in. Oh, and look at that. And some awesome news for this coming year. I have a REM pod actually on the way. So, we are definitely going to be investigating on locations, especially, my cemeteries, quite a bit this coming year. So, later this year, when it gets warmer, be on the lookout for uploads of that. And obviously this, as long as, again, it's clear skies, they come down. Oh, actually, that's one right there. Just to the right. Oh, actually, there's a second one too. But yeah, I know my window, not being able to open is not that big of a deal. Other than, I would just catch a little bit of glare there. And 403. See, it's not too big of a deal that I didn't catch it right when it started. Looks like this, we're already at the point of seeing them from above. There's one right there. There is like just a little patch of cloud that's in that area. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of snow. Thank God I'm not in that, or in Michigan. There's one area where they had enough snow to come up to the point of their, almost to the tops of their doors. It's nuts. One right there. Thought he was coming straight down, but decided to go to the right. There was actually just two. There was one to the left. Oh, look at you. So, anyways, I hope you all had a good New Year's Eve and Happy New Year. This is probably gonna be the only upload for a little bit again. Again, forecast is show clouds and of course more snow, so have to play it by ear. Oh, look at that one. Another one right there at the top of the screen. And folks, we are exactly 17 days away now from this occurring, a total year. Oh, there's one right by the tower. Another one there. Another one dropping in. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, go figure. I zoom in and then it goes dim. Oh, and lit back up again. I don't think that was the first one at the top. I think that was still the first one. Oh, another one coming in. Oh, there we got another one. And another one. And got another one. Ooh. That one's getting nice and bright. Another one just popped up to the right. And there's another one. Come on, say cheese. There we go. A little flash we just caught to the right. It was right where my fingertip is. One off to the left of the tower. So, I did my own research, and so the center of my lake is about 21 feet in depth. The center of the lake is actually this direction of the tower, and also found out that there is underwater channels in my lake, and there is at least a couple of them where, so that do run into Lake Michigan. So my theory is they are probably using my lake, which is like the biggest lake in Wisconsin, Lake Winnebago. But they are probably using my lake and using that one of those channels to go to probably Lake Michigan. And I'm not sure, but there could be channels of Lake Michigan that could somehow lead to the ocean. But they definitely do seem to be going down into the lake. There's one right there. I go figure. As usual, I go to, oh, there's one at the top. But as usual, I try to quickly do that. And then it goes dim. Oh, there's another one on top. Come on. Come on. Just keep cruising. Keep cruising. With another one. I still don't understand how nobody else is sitting here posting this stuff or reporting it. Another one. Oh, and another one's just top of the tower. Oh, too. Also have a tripod coming. So, an actual legit tripod. So, I'll have a better thing to use, and actually this tripod, you can actually move the top portion. Yeah, you can move it around and stuff. So that'll be nice. I should actually have that by Saturday if I remember right. Oh, only two. Got the one going to the left, and then this one that's nice and bright. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, I've definitely seen at least probably at least a few thousand of these things. There's one right there. At least two. We're getting closer and closer to that nice big patch of clearing off to the right there. Yeah, it's still going down. At least for warmer months. Again, I know this is going to continue, but I'm going to say as long as it continues. Ooh, look at you. Look at you. Again, these are not airplanes. There is no military bases at all in my area. Basically, from what I found out the other day, there is a military base in that direction, but I highly doubt I'd be seeing them doing stuff, considering it's not military, because the fact that this went from being in this direction and then slowly moving from the east going into the north, and then from north for a while back to like northeast to east. There's a military base in Michigan though, so it's just So Michigan, and then there's a military base a few hours, or at least a couple hours away from me, in the direction of west. So, and then like I said, airport, that is also off in the west, not this direction. Excuse me, folks. It's just tiny patch cloud in that area. Like I've stated in previous recordings, if it's just like some small patches, they still do their thing. But if it's complete, overcast, complete cloud coverage, they don't come down. I'm still debating if I'm going to upload what I caught from yesterday morning. Literally, it was just a little bit down in the tree area, and then it stopped. Oh, there was one off to the right. Yeah, since we're not getting a whole lot from that one spot, I'll shift. Oh, sorry again. Well, there's at least no planes. Maybe just a little patch of cloud that's in that area, making them not want to really come down and get bright. I think I might have just seen one. Yeah, like I said, they're not total fans of clouds. Because it's like, they can't blend in. Like, it's easy to blend in, and it's, with clear skies. Because, you think, oh, that's an airplane. Or if you only just, like, quick glance, like, might think it's a meteor. There's one right there. Yeah, these things are smart, I will say that. And I gotta add, I definitely enjoyed the final season of Stranger Things. All that negative feedback, that those aren't true fans. They are not true fans. Sitting there like, oh, lazy writing, oh, it was rushed. Like, right. Like, we went through COVID. That goofed things up with the show. Then we went through the writers, strike. That goofed up the show. And then them choosing to also wait like a year just to push out, the final season. It's like, they had plenty of time. Like, people just wanted to complain, and they don't pay attention when they're watching, because they're like, well, like, how did this happen? How did this happen? You should know. You should have been watching. right there. But yeah, they're just a bunch of haters, not true fans. Like, oh, it's like Game of Thrones. Like, no. There's a difference between Stranger Things and Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones got canceled. Stranger Things did not get canceled. They just chose to only do one more season. And I don't know if I'm seeing a star at the top of the tower or not. Yeah, I think that is a star. Wasn't that far up from the tower. You can still kind of see it. There we go. It's just right above my fingertip. Oh, God, excuse me. Oh, funny how I got two songs stuck in my head. Rockin' Robin and Who Wants to Live Forever. So, if you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. Everybody, if you haven't turned on that notification bell, do so. Helps my channel. Then also, you'll be updated every time that there is a new upload. Hit the like button, share with your friends, drop a comment if you want to. I'll try to, respond. I'm pretty decent at, responding to, people and comments and my subscribers. So, like I said, all of that helps push out these videos. Again, I don't know, last probably week I've been thinking, should one maybe try to compile like all of the best moments that I've recorded over almost now the past year, and potentially talk to the news station here or local newspaper. I don't know. The thing is, like, I'm not trying to like be famous or be in the spotlight or anything like that. I seriously feel that people need to be aware of, well, to an extent, in our backyards. But yeah, people need to be aware of what's going on, because like this isn't like what you've seen, in the past, like somebody catching something like once or maybe a couple of times. Me, it's like literally this has been going on for a year. If there was zero cloud coverage, in between everything, I would literally have a full straight 300 and some odd days of this. But yeah, like, I'm not, you can't keep a fucking lid on this. You just can't. Like, this is increasing more and more. I think it was in like Dubai or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but straight up, if y'all are from TikTok, because I know some or maybe a few subscribers
You guys came from YouTube. The others came from TikTok. But there was a video put out right there. But there was a video put out of what kind of appeared to be one of these guys cruising like a motherfucker from the right of the screen to the left of the screen during the ball drop, or their little fireworks, I think, right after the ball dropped. But it's like more and more we're starting to see that too, you know. Still continuing. But yeah, more and more, like with news broadcasts and stuff like that, we're seeing these things. I think that one that you see, like a news broadcast, it was like within the last couple of years. They caught like a ton of very lightly lit objects flying all over the place, and on CCTV footage, right? It was in Milwaukee. I'm in Oshkosh. That was in Milwaukee. Not even this direction. But still, like, why is this not being talked about more? Another one right there. Oh, yeah. As long as this keeps going a bit longer, like, see how close we are to the clearing? To the right there? That's all we want. That's all we want. That nice chunk of clearing right there. No, we'll definitely be seeing a lot. Still kind of see it moving along, going to the bottom left corner. 441. Another one right there. Come on, keep doing your thing. Very nice if we catch a couple through that clearing there. Probably say by the next time I'm able to do this, they should, in the beginning, they should actually be probably on this side, the right side of the tower, and then we'll start catching a lot of action to the right here. Hey, there's another one coming down right now. Still kind of see it. Ooh, hello. And again, they're not flashing. That's just because of the tree branches out there. At least you, with the snow and everything, you get to see the power line. You know, the other times, with obviously no snow and it's a lot darker, you can't really see the power line, but yep, there's the power line that makes it look like they, you know, might have disappeared and then like poof, they're, you know, right back. No, it's because they went past the line. So said this umpteen 100 times. No, at least over 100. Yeah. was one just at the top. There it is. Oh, God, my cat. So, I think I'm gonna step out. So yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, we'll see how much longer I'm gonna go on this. I don't think it's gonna be the usual like hour and a half or whatever. Sorry, caught quite a bit of good stuff. Now we're just at a point where we're gonna see one here and there, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. Well, I know you guys caught that while I was gone. A couple right through there and to the right. It seems like that's our spot at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting closer to the original spot. I'm actually. Oh, hey, come here. Come here. Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Oh, kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Stinkers. Just stinkers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at you. Where are you going? I think I'm only going to go for a few more minutes here. I mean, yeah, they're still kind of coming down, but now we're just, like I said, at that point where just getting some here and there. Ooh, one right there.
Yeah, like I said, you know, just catching one here and there. Obviously, I missed a little big spree of them down to the tree area, but like I've said in past recordings, in the beginning, they're already low, and then as we progress, then we start to see them up high. Yeah, hi, hi. Stinkers. Trixie. Well, at least I got you get, or you know, we were able to catch one more before I end this. So again, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Turn on that notification bell. You know, definitely please hit that like button. Share with your friends if they're into aliens and ghosts. This is the place to be. Again, like I said, got a REM pod coming, so I got a good amount of equipment now. We will definitely be having some hella, you know, investigations of ghosts this coming year. So just be on the lookout for potential lives with that. So yeah, definitely a lot planned for this year, 2026. Oh, hey. One more right there. Come on. I think I partially caught it. Just hold on a second here. Guess not. thinking maybe it would, light back up, but apparently not. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Again, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, hit a like, drop a comment if you'd like. This is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off. You all take care now. Bye-bye.